Wanted to address a question today that has been on a lot of people's minds, and I keep getting written about. People say, I can't eat enough for my one meal. How do I eat enough? Some people write and they say, I want to get 1,000 calories a day or 1,300 calories a day, but I can't because I'm too full when I start to eat my meal. I eat and I can only eat 400 or 500 calories. What do I do? What's wrong? First of all, nothing is wrong. You are adjusting to fasting, and as a result, your blood chemistry isn't where it should be yet. When you normally eat meals, however often, your body, if you have a normal working pancreas, your body gets in a cycle. It raises your blood sugar, and the waves of insulin bring it right back down. So if you are when you're about to get hungry, your blood sugar is in the low 70s. So that's your normal signals. Your body tells your brain, we need more sugar. Your brain is only 2.5% of your body, and yet it requires 20% glucose. So there's a big demand, and that's why you always have a sensation of hunger, and it's so difficult to contend with because it's powerful. It messes with you. Your brain needs that sugar. So what normally happens when you're hungry and you're fasting is your pancreas has to communicate with your liver, and your liver starts metabolizing fat, and it starts releasing its own stored glycogen for your brain to keep you going, and it's going to have to metabolize more. But as a result of that, when you start fasting, your blood sugars become comparatively higher than when they're normally still pretty low if you have a normal pancreas, but they are going to be higher than your normal level of hunger. So for instance, if you're not fasting and you're just hungry, your blood sugar's in the low 70s. When you start fasting, your blood sugar is going to compensate. It's going to be higher. Your body's trying to stretch out your blood glucose, so it's going to be a little bit higher. It's going to be about 85 or higher, and that equals a more full feeling. So when you go to eat, you're going to notice as soon as you start to eat, before your body has responded with waves of insulin, your body's going to say, the sugar's raised, now I feel better. So you're going to feel more full quickly, and then you're going to look at your plate and you're going to say, but I've barely eaten anything. That's very common. It just means your body has not adjusted to the load of having to deal with everything. So your body's used to you breaking down and fixing. Well, you're not going to be fixing anymore. What you're going to do is eat once, and you're going to go 23 hours. So what do? Two solutions here. One, don't worry about it. This is the best solution. Do not worry about it, because what's going to happen is your body's going to adjust. Your stomach's going to get a little bit larger for that meal, and then your body's going to figure out what you're doing. You're going to be 23 hours fasting. So let's say you can only eat 400 or 500 calories and you need to eat 1,200. Don't worry about it. You're going to eat 500 that day. 23 hours are going to pass. You're going to be starving. You're going to eat your meal. You're going to fill up again. But then you're not going to be eating. So your body's going to do the same thing. And by about day 7, you're going to have fought that battle. And your body will be used to you adjusting. That's by far and away the easiest solution. And you're in control, as always, as you should be. Now, solution number 2, watch my video, and I'll link to it again. Watch my video on managing an eating window. So this is where you graze through a period of hours. You can do a non-traditional one meal a day. Just break it into smaller little portions through a certain time range, and then when the time range is done, you're done. You're done eating completely. There's nothing wrong with that. To me, that's a harder way to go about it, because it's my mind, as a former compulsive eater, my mind would find a way around that. I would start eating too much. But some people that works great for. A lot of people love to do intermittent fasting like that. So you shouldn't worry about this at all. Your body is going to adjust. You are in control. That's the big thing, and that's what this channel is about. That's what all of intermittent fasting is about. You are in control, not your body. So you decide, but in order to do that, you have to manage hunger. So even if you are a number of days when you start well under with the calories you need, that's okay. Your body's going to adjust, your brain is going to adjust, and you are going to get smarter and be a better person, because you're going to stay in control. You are in control, not your body. Happy fasting.